Good morning, guys. So finally, I caught a runner. Caught it somewhat early. This is COLLAT, which is collateralized, which is, the AI agent, which is usually LARP or whatever. But the more you dig into it, the more you think, okay, it's not LARP. So it had a lot of like the Twitter page looked good. The guy, like, it's a French guy, which is like a meme in the crypto space to avoid anything French because they're gonna sell on you. It had a lot of top holders who'd held for a long time, like who were holding big amounts. It was and these holders they'd had it since like zero, and it was already up at like 5-6 mil by this point, and like none of them had sold any of their bags. Basically, is what it was. So that's kind of making you think, okay, maybe it's good. So long story short, I ended up getting in. I mean, what was my first? I think it was about 5 mil, but let's have a quick look. Where's my first buy? Yeah, 5.83 mil. Yeah, so that's where I got in right to start. And then I tried to learn my lessons from what did I round trip the other day? Oh yeah, jelly. Didn't round trip it, but like took a tiny profit and like sold. So this, I went back to my old tactic from. Don't know if you guys know. There's a guy called Trader Tom. Tom Hugenard, I think it is, or Hugard. He doesn't trade memes. He trades stock markets, day trader on the stock markets. But one of the things he says is like, when it goes up, don't be looking to sell your position. Be looking to increase your position. Now that's hard with meme coins because you get rugged so many times that you like increase, rug, and it's like damn. Rather than just losing my first initial, you've lost this as well. So it's hard to do. But the momentum looked good. A lot of people were buying in. It didn't look like a rug because they probably would have already rugged. So I started buying in. And at the key points, the 20 mil point, I started, I think maybe even at the 15, I took a bit of profit, took a bit at the 20, but I wanted to leave like a bag in. I think I had a TP set for 30 mil, and that was the very top one there. And after that, it started dipping. As you can see, it sunk down, and we kind of thought that was the end of it. Now, part of me thought, maybe I should do a buy at this. I think it even went lower than 1.4. How did it go? No, I went to about 1.3, 1.4, yeah. But it went down to 400 for some reason. Maybe that was later. Or maybe it did if you zoom in. Who knows? Let's have a quick look. Now we're here. Because I'm sure it went down to 400 now. I can remember that 400. No, I think I'm talking nonsense. Anyway, it done a little comeback. Now, I didn't take a loss here actually. I mean, I sold quick. Like I bought on this little dip, and I sold on this little peak, and then I sold out when it dipped again, and then it's kind of done a little comeback again. So who knows what's going to happen with that? But yeah, finally caught a runner, and finally managed to not ditched my bags too early and finally managed to make a bit of profit. I then proceeded to lose big chunks of that. I got brave then. MUSKIT, which was like Elon's dad's coin or Elon's family coin, something like that. Jumped in that, top blasted it, and then obviously, straight down. And then I think I blasted it again, and then it's pretty much straight down. So end up losing on that. And then there was like an altcoin of this as well, like a fake one, which I lost on as well. I mean, this is still holding like a 33 million, 30 mil floor or whatever. So it's not 34 mil floor. So it isn't died, but obviously it ain't 500 mil, which is, what it kind of looked like. Where do I even get into this? 293 mil, yeah. So, and then again at 162. So yeah, I thought it was going to have legs. I thought I was buying into the momentum, and I kind of was. But when you're a little bit late to the party, and you can't quite make it happen. Now, Hood, I got my eye on today, but I've kind of missed the run. I was asleep when this was peaking at like whenever it was, 3 in the morning or something, 5 in the morning, yeah. And now, you know, you can buy in now with a size play and cross your fingers. But when you're just doing small amounts, you know, maybe you make like, I mean, for this to reach its previous, you know, that maybe you get a 2x, but for a 0.1, a 0.2, you're going to make like, you're going to 2x that. And it's kind of, with small amounts, it's almost not worth doing these size plays unless you've got a big port to smash in, you know, and you can put like, you know, some numbers of sol in there. Just putting in a 0.1 at this point is kind of not worth it. I need to be catching these ones and then do it, and then catching a runner. That's what I need to be doing, like what I did on COLLAT. So yeah, little update on it. I think I turned a profit yesterday for once.